Welcome everyone, Farmer Cap here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. This is the week from 5/30 or May 30th to June 3rd. All these mods today are for all platforms, and they were on here because of their ratings and different things that they added to the game. So let's go ahead and without further ado, let's get started. All right, number one for this week, we have the Galagani. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. 5690S3. This is by Game Master. This is 16.97 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.6 out of 5 stars, with 53 people having rated it. This will make some square bales for you. Let's actually take a look at the store real quick. So if we go under here, right here, this will make 140 centimeter little square bales for you. And if you go into here, you can also adjust the color to basically anything you want. So if you wanted a pink baler, you can do all that. But very cool. Yeah, just another kind of square baler option. We had this one in FS19. If I remember correctly, it was a pretty cool little baler for us. So there you go, the Galagani 5690S3. For number two, of course, we have the Lizard TRex or TRex 600. This is by Black Sheep Modding. 16.02 megabytes to download. This is for all platform, currently rated a whopping 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 387 people having rated it. That is a very good rating. The reason this thing is so popular is if you're trying to clear trees quickly from a map just to get something set up, or you just don't like doing forestry and you want to get rid of some trees, you can lease this bad boy and get to it. This thing will delete trees with that front attachment on the front of it. There are tree stumps, everything. It just goes through very quickly. I have tested it out. It is fantastic, fantastic piece of equipment here. Especially for your console players out there, it's pretty much your fastest way to get rid of trees. I know that on PC we have the easy dev tools, which you can just delete trees by walking up to them and hitting the delete button, but this kind of is almost quicker than that. So there you go, Lizard TRex 600. All right, for number three, we have the Lizard Santana 88 pickup. This is by AF Modding. This is 24.89 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.6 out of 5 stars, with 98 people having rated it. This thing has a Well, first off, it's really cool. This thing just looks cool. It is cool. It's awesome. It even has a beacon on it, so very cool. What does this thing have for customization? Well, it starts out at $50,000. The engine power is 64 horsepower. It can drive up to 75 kilometers per hour, to about 50 miles per hour, if I remember correctly. It has 4-wheel drive. It has color configurations for the base, the roof, the design elements. It has a deco spare wheel, like you can see on the front here. You can put a gas can on the back, which you can kind of barely see through there, but it's on there. And it has a trailer and trailer low attacher. It has a standard attachment or standard configuration, canopy configuration, and a cargo rack. Very cool, lots of configurations. It has tons of tire configurations, that beacon light on there. You can change the bumpers, all sorts of stuff. So a very cool little car for you to use, or a little vehicle to use in your either roleplay or in your farm, just in general. But there you go, that is the Lizard Santana 88 pickup. All right, for number four, the Max Superliner X. It came out today, June 3rd on there. Yeah, there we go. That's June 3rd. Yeah, I'll say June 2nd. No, June 3rd. Came out today, June 3rd. This is by 82 Studio, 39.40 megabytes to download for all platforms. As I am recording this in the morning, this is already rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 46 people having rated it. I'm assuming every time I hit that refresh button on there, it will go up significantly, because that's how everything 82 Studios does. It just goes up. But anyhow, this thing has a boatload of configurations. I'm not going to go through all of them because we'd be here for about an hour and a half. There are a ton of configuration options on this, colors, everything you can possibly imagine. The main ones I want to talk about is you have it here set up to haul semi-truck trailers, but you can also set it up for the other TLX rigid attachments as well, so it can haul those. So very cool, but that is the Max Superliner X by 82 Studio. All right, for number five, we have the 6-ton fertilizer spreader. This is also by 82 Studio, 18.95 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 159 people having rated it. This thing is a pretty cool little fertilizer spreader. Now, it doesn't look like it's anything impressive or anything like that, but it holds 25,000 liters of lime or fertilizer, so you will not have to refill very often if you have the set in its highest configuration for holding things. So very cool in terms of that. So if you're out liming a lot of fields, this might be just the thing for you. It only does work at about 15 meters, if I remember correctly, so it's not a huge capacity in terms of that, but it still works out really well. And again, it has the extension that you can get it up to 25,000 liters like we have here. In its base configuration, it's 9,000 liters to hold that, or excuse me, it has 6,000 liter, 9,000 liter, then it can extend up to 25,000 liter. But still, very cool trailer available to you, the 6-ton fertilizer spreader. All right, for number six today, we have the American Garden Hose. This is by OK Used Mod. This is 0.24 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 98 people having rated it. You purchase this in the store like you would a chainsaw right here. You can purchase it in here, and then after you purchase it, you can just scroll or hit 1 or 2 like you would for chainsaws to activate it. It's always under person, and what does it do? Well, it sprays and it can clean off vehicles for you. So it's basically a power washer on the go that's very easy to use. So really cool. Glad that finally came out here for FS22. Thank you, OK Used Mods, for getting this out to us. This is the American Garden Hose. All right, for number 7, we have the Lizard F600 V8 Truck 1961. This is by Farm Central Seoul, FHC, and Cola Modding. This is 26.50 megabytes to download. For all platforms, currently rated 4.2 out of 5 stars, with 260 people having rated it. We're just going to actually hop right into the store on this one and take a look here. So this is the base, what you're going to kind of get if you want to just buy the trucks. Again, a lot of different configurations in here, including the main colors you can adjust to basically whatever you want on there. If you want it to be stainless steel, you could do that. But a lot of configurations in there. Now this back here, you can adjust and either put one of these guys on. So this will hold, well, it has a baler trailer configuration, capacity 12,000, 30,000, wood transport, and then back to the bale trailer. So a lot of different configurations on there. And we also have the tank carrier, 13,500 liters is what this is going to hold for you. And you got Design 2, which has the mud flap goes straight across the back. But there you go. So a couple configurations on there. Obviously, I have the tank on it right now, but might be good for some of you guys doing some role play or maybe some old school farming or something like that. Might be something that's useful for your gameplay. But there you go. The Lizard F600 V8 Truck 1961. All right, for number 8, and this is something I'm also going to pronounce wrong. This is the Forstrift E281C pack by AA or AAA Modding. I should say that. 40.23 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 84 people having rated it. We're going to pop right into the store to talk about this as well. If we go into here and go under this pack here, so you have this guy right here, which basically serves as a forage harvester. So again, it will do grass, wood chips, forage, and then you can also put silage additive in this as well. And you don't even have to add a silage additive tank. I did not on this, but you can change the color of it on here if you'd like to. Now, if we get back out of there, this is the attachment I have on there right now, which is basically your forage attachment. So it can do corn, wheat, barley, oats, all that stuff to get you some chaff. Then you also have this one here, which can do basically the same thing, except it's not going to do your corn. And then this one right here can do your grass. Now, it does say wood chips on there. I'm not sure which one of these would work for wood chips. I haven't tested that because you want to use well, basically you want to use it on poplars. But I'm also not sure it would. Yeah, it doesn't look like it may. It may not configure with the other attachments for these guys, but you probably could put a poplar header on there and see how it goes. But regardless of that, it's a very cheap forage harvester. Given I know you're only working at 3 meters, but if you have a small field or something like that for, well, what, $78,000, you can get that going. So really not a bad deal here if you want to do some forage harvesting with the Forstrift E281C pack. So there you go. All right, for number 9, we have the Agco Vario 1000 US series. This is by Custom Modding, which always does a fantastic job. This is 25.95 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.6 out of 5 stars, with 134 people having rated it. This is a pack of 3 tractors, one of them being this Challenger that's out here. But we'll hop in the store and take a look at the other ones here. So if we go in here, again, it has the Challenger, and I love these beefy tires that it has available on all of them here, which is pretty cool. You also have a Fendt 1000 Vario US, so you should be able to put the big old 1050 engine in it. Yeah, there's the Fendt 1050. That is a magical machine. 517 horsepower for $367,000. You cannot beat that price. And again, all of these guys are going to be pretty inexpensive for you. And then you also have, again, you have the Fendt here, which is the, 1000 Vario US Black Beauty there. Then you have the Challenger, and then the Vario US. That's not the Black Beauty version. So a lot of cool configurations for tractors in there. Very cool tractors. I'm definitely looking forward to using these on a series at some point. But there you go. That is the Agco Vario 1000 US series by Custom Modding. And for number 10 today, to finish it off, we have a massive dump truck. We have the HM400 dump truck. This is by Janaps. This is 42.67 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms, currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars, with 75 people having rated it. This will cost you $150,000 to buy, but it'll hold 25,000 liters of pretty much everything you want in the back, and has 453 horsepower. So very cool truck. It will hold whatever you need. Now, the one thing that I will swivel around here and kind of show you is it kind of looks a little strange on the back as far as holding stuff, but other than that, it looks absolutely fantastic. But there you go. That is our top 10 mods for the day. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.